A passport bro finds his robber.
She scoped me a month ago. Stole everything. Money.
It's yours, right?
Yes, scoped me un mes. Sí. Ella. Bravo. Who can translate? Who can translate? Who can translate? She stole everything from me. And she scoped me. I woke up 2 days later. I woke up 2 days later. I already talked to a detective. Sí, bravo.
What she do to you?
Okay, 1 month ago, I met her on
Yo
Bumble.
la encontré en una aplicación
Bumble.
de Bumble.
And then I took her back to my
Y la
apartment.
llevé a mi apartamento.
And she scoped
Y ella
me
me puso
in a
escopolamina,
drink. She
me-
stole my computer,
me
my
llevó el
phone,
laptop, el teléfono,
all, todos moneda.
todo su
Or dinero.
su identificación.
And then I woke up
Y se
20
levantó
20 hours later.
20 horas después.
And I'm lucky to be alive.
I actually got scoped and drugged in Cali.
Did you
Oh,
saw
wow.
her here?
Yeah, I met her here. She met me actually right over here.
Oh my God.
Yeah, and
How long ago was
the
that?
detective told me that I'm lucky to be alive.
How long ago was
There's been
that?
40 Americans dead.
Yeah,
I'm lucky to be alive. I only took a tiny sip because she held my mouth and she poured it and I got a little bit in my mouth.
La boca y lo-
It's her. It is her
Like
100%.
attempted murder, really.
Yeah,
There's like so many guys are dying.
it's her 100%. I got photos of her.
Can I see?
We got her on the security camera and everything.
Le tienen-
And there's a big detective that's been trying to get her because he thinks she's responsible for a couple
Do you have
deaths.
the fiscal reference
A
number?
detective thinks that she's responsible for a few deaths on Americans.
Like, I mean, I think this is someone we've been looking at as well. This
Yeah.
is a girl. It's been floating around all the Facebook
It's her.
groups. Yeah,
It-
she's got the fake ID.
It's her.
Sure.
100%. 100%.
Oh shit.
I'm sober. I haven't had a drop. I haven't had a drop to drink tonight. She scoping me. She put it in my drink, and I woke up like 15 hours later. Stole my computer.
The police.
No,
the
I'm by
police say
myself.
that you should to make the notice with her, to her.
What?
You should make the notice. The notice.
What is the
You
notice?
already did it?
What?
Notice is-
Oh yeah. A detective is looking for
You
her.
already have
I filed a police report.
So if a chick see this, she'll probably have like a egg on your face moment for the passport bros and stuff like that. That's not what this is. You know, when you do the passport bro stuff, if you were going out and you were not trying to find a long-term mate and you just going on some sex tourism stuff, this is a risk. And it's not a risk because you're going overseas because as we know, and as I always like to highlight, Cardi B was in New York and she was drugging and robbing men. She admitted to it. So, and who knows if she killed anybody from that. But women in America set up dudes all the time. Set up dudes, and it's typically women in poverty, if I'm being honest. And even then, it's not the majority. It's just really gutter bitches. And the main factor that's a parallel in all of these situations, or a lot of these situations, when you look at domestic, as far as America, and especially the Cardi B situation, and you look at somebody like this, these chicks be prostitutes. These chicks are out here trying to use their coochie to get some money out of you. And that's typically the play. When you are dealing with women at that capacity, that's where you have the chance of the grimiest shit happening. So I'm glad that he found her. I'm glad that he lived. I'm glad she locked up and all that good shit. But if you're going to be living a coochie buying lifestyle, you have to be more on point and more aware. And this is the thing. And this is, again, this is not no passport bro shit, really. It just is because that's a specific situation. There was a foreign dude in Vegas, I think, who got drugged by two black women, two hood rats, and he died. The biggest thing, in my opinion, is you have to be sober when you're dealing with these situations. I don't care if the chicks drink. Don't drink shit, bro. Don't ingest anything because that is how you get got with these whores.
Married?
Yeah.
You were married?
I was married. I was a married woman.
What? How long are y'all married?
Not long, probably 2 years.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
such a great guy, amazing guy, but we just didn't want the same things in life.
Okay.
He was okay with just love and, going to church and having a family, going to work and raising kids. And
You
I was
feel like you
I
wanted
want more.
way more. Yeah, I get
more.
that.
And I shouldn't feel bad for wanting more.
You heard that shit? Watch that shit again. You heard it? It was amazing, but it wasn't good enough. That's what I heard. It was amazing. It just wasn't enough for me. This shit ridiculous. It's ridiculous. So you left your husband because he was a great and amazing guy. Okay. I got you.
This is why I say a lot of chicks get married for the wrong reasons. What is the more? That's the question that she didn't answer in the clip. I don't know if she answers it in the podcast, but 9 times out of 10, she doesn't. Because B. Simone just agrees. B. Simone is just telepathic and she just knows what the more is. Because this is the thing. At the end of the day, I could go down and speculate what the more is. But it's never enough for some chicks. It's just never enough. Why did you get married? And you say he's amazing and he's doing an amazing job. Yet you still left him. Y'all don't, modern women, air quote, modern women, they don't value marriage.
Finances. You see how I am. What? You see how I am. Just my finances. You see how I am. I just don't have it to spend. Just my finances. You see how I am. Jesus. You see how I am. Just my finances. You see how I am. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M. 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 Jesus. We have to go to H&M. Just my finances. Finances. Just my finances. Finances.
I have to try it. I'm going to try this too.
Hey babe, don't forget tomorrow morning we have to wake up early. You have to pay to get my toes and my nails done. Oh, and while we're out, I do want to get my eyebrows done as well. It's about that time. And I saw this lady on Instagram that's doing lashes. She looks really good.
Most women are bills and liabilities.
Until someone proves me wrong, I will die on this hill. Way more men are gay than you think. Especially the ones that are hyperactive and sleep around a lot. They're gay. Don't care. You're never satisfied. You go from woman to woman to woman to woman to woman and it never stops. Like I said, I don't care what you say, I'm gonna die on this hill.
A key point to note is that she doesn't care what anybody says. She doesn't care about any rebuttal. She doesn't care about any facts. She doesn't care about any signs. She doesn't care about anything. She just cares about how she feels and what she thinks. That's it. That's it. This is very illogical. It's a take that, I've seen start with black women. And I always say that black women put, as far as black women on the internet, certain sectors of black women, they put out most of the bad, destructive, popular narratives when it comes to dating that you see getting thrown around online. For example, 50-50. And this is just another one. And I'm pretty positive. Well, first off, it's just completely illogical. We won't get deep on that. But the second thing is, this is birthed out of, in my opinion, competition anxiety and just women hating competition in general. If you look at a John Tucker Must Die situation or a Tucker Max or a Dan Bilzerian, there are some guys, and all 3 of those guys are white, ironically. There are some guys who just be getting all the bitches on some Genghis Khan shit and just be running through them. They just be running through them. And the thing about that is all these girls want to fuck with him. Some of them know their place. They you know what? I'm going to have the one-off sexual experience and keep it moving. They put him in the lover box. But when it comes to some of them, they want to lock down the lover. And they can't. And it makes them mad. And it makes them mad that they got to deal with other bitches. I've seen dudes have 2 chicks and he be cheating with both of them. And then he get both of them to just like, you know what? It's either going to be both of y'all or it's going to be nothing. And they both decide to do a poly relationship. Some dudes got that level of power and women hate it. So this gay narrative serves as, you know, a shaming tactic to try and discourage these guys from doing this shit.
It's going to take for you men to believe that majority of these women are DL that's on this social media. How many more signs do you need? Let me make it clear for you. They say things like, I don't get my hair done for men. I don't get my makeup done for the approval of no man. This ain't for no man. This is for me. No, it's not. It's for other women. I don't get lipo for men. I didn't get my butt done for no man. I didn't get my breast done for no man. They are telling you, and y'all don't pay attention to the sun. They're DL. They do it for other women. They only date men. They only date men to make it look good for their family. They go out on a date every 9 months just to make sure nobody really is on to what they're really doing. They hate men. That's why they get on the internet talking about they won't go 50-50, how they don't need a man, how they don't really even, if he don't have this or he don't buy that. Women that like men don't make men jump through hoops to date them. These women don't like men. They hate men. And this is why they're always on girls' trips with other girls. And you know what they're doing? They're having liquor contests. And do you know what a liquor contest is? It don't involve any alcohol. These women show y'all every day. They down low. These women are down low. These women are down low. These women hate men. And they get on the internet and y'all let them push the narrative in y'all face every single day. Every single day. Do this to get a man, do that to get a man, but there's no man in sight. We know you lit.
Same energy as the last joint, except the difference is he fleshed his out with logic and receipts. Things women actually do, things women actually say, and also them actually being gay. That's the thing. Women actually do way more gay shit. Not even way more. They do gay shit. There are a lot of air quote heterosexual women who do gay shit. There are no heterosexual guys doing gay shit. Women experiment. A lot of women experiment. Men don't experiment. You're either gay or you're not. So dude was right about a lot of things, but if we just go back to the why they're saying, oh, I don't do XYZ for a man, XY, they're lying. They're lying. But he made a very good case.
What's happening, man? What up? Talk to I let me 30 seconds. What's good? What's good? You got your son out here?
Yeah, most definitely. We just came from the little Monster Jam.
How was it?
It was good.
He loved it. He loved it. That's what's up, man.
What's going on with you?
Man, I'm from Alabama. I just do street interviews.
Okay.
I'm actually, look me up. Mike Strange, spell Mike M-I-C. I'm funny. You're going to be laughing.
Okay. What brought you to Nashville?
Man, just downtown. I just go all over the country doing interviews.
Okay, well, you're in a good place, man. We good right here, though. You know what I'm saying?
You have been to Alabama?
Yeah, the Feds. Yeah.
In Scottsboro.
Yeah.
What's up, man? Yeah, everything good now?
Yeah, most definitely, yo.
This
yeah, my baby mama.
Can she cook, man?
Yeah, can she cook?
Yeah.
Now she's younger, you know them whole young ones that can't cook.
I just put this in here for two reasons. Number one, an older dude is not going to have too much of a problem if he got his shit in order and he got his bag getting a younger chick. Most people watching these videos are not avid watchers of my channel, so they don't know the different philosophies I have and stuff like that. I'm not about to break it down right now. But long story short, there's a male wall when it comes to looks and your youth and being sexy and all that stuff. But when you hit a certain point, yeah, it definitely may have to transition over to tricking. But this is the second thing. Don't expect them young bitches to be good at anything. You're going to have to mold them.
I triggered because of the teacher wearing the body contrast. Then y'all really going to be triggered by my stance. I don't believe that anybody between the ages of 21 and 29 should be teaching high school. Y'all are too young to teach those kids because you are still in the mind frame of those kids. You still want attention from those kids. You are still those kids' peers. I think that teachers in high school should be 40 and up. I sure do. They need to be old. They need to be grandmas. You should have to work your way up to be a high school teacher.
This is the best take I've seen anybody have, because the truth is, and just keeping it a bean, we was in school and we had all these 70, 50-year-old teachers, 40-year-old. They wasn't on nothing as far as no sexual predatory, nothing as far as the women. And that's just what it is, man. Like these chicks who be catching all these cases be 35 and under. 30, and most of them be white. So food for thought. Let me know your thoughts on Gone.
It's just my finances. You see how I am. What? You see how I am. Just my finances. You see how I am. I just don't have it to spend. It's just my finances. You see how I am. Jesus. You see how I am. Just my finances. You see how I am. We were in Bloomingdale's yesterday. I'm like, we have to go to H&M. 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 Jesus. We have to go to H&M. Just my